Hello, folks. My name is Leo, and welcome to my Nerd. So today I will talk about a Brazilian horror movie called The Flesh Itself, or in Portuguese, A Própria Carne. Okay, I will give synopsis here and give you my opinion. This is a review of this movie. But before I do that, first time here in this channel, and you like this kind of content about movies, series, anime, pop culture in general here, leave a like here and subscribe. Okay. Uh, and share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here. My goal is to get 500 subscribers. We are 230 now, okay? But I want 500 subscribers. So help with this channel, give it the support. If you do it, I will appreciate that, okay? If you like it, if you like pop culture, like me, that you are in the right place. Okay, so let's talk about the Flash itself. Okay, the Flash itself, or A Própria Carne, okay, is a movie talk about the three soldiers here. So I don't know if you can see here the three soldiers, right? And they came from the Paraguay War. Okay, so they won, and they escaped this they escaped from this war, and they need to find a place which is saved, right? That which is safe right there to hide there, right? But and they found the house. This house is so have a fire there, right? So which is burning here behind this guy here. Uh, so we have, yeah, they found this house there, and they thought that so we will be safe here in this place, right? And they met the two mysterious people here, right? One is this guy here, okay? That this guy, he's the guy who is a farmer, let's put it this way, right? And we have a young woman here, so they are mysterious here, right? And here they thought is really safe here, but something wrong in this house. There is something wrong in this house here. They need to investigate in this place, right? Because these two people here, they are not so normal, that right. So they are humans, but they are not so normal. Sometimes they have these psychological things, right? So and uh, and we have some discussion here, right? That so the move for me. So this move, by the way, first of all, this movie is directed by the Ian SBF. Okay, so he's the guy who directed because of how he is a Brazilian, right? So they dubbed that they dubbed some episodes from the society, the virtue of society, right? So it's an animation there, right? And there are some Brazilians they dubbed in Portuguese, right? That um, and also this movie is created by YouTubers, right? So the famous YouTubers in Brazil called Jovem Nerd. Okay, that so we have Alexander Ottoni and David Pastos, right? David Pastos, right? And they created this story, right? That so this story is they inspired this movie like the lighthouse, for example, right? So their inspiration for this movie here, they put a little bit like the witch, right? That is a good movie, by the way, and the lighthouse, right? That so it's kind of movie like so if you like Lovecraft, and you like for example Lovecraft and Cthulhu, for example Cthulhu, right? If you like this kind of stories, right, and about if you read the Lovecraft books, right? That you will like this movie here because this movie is like that. So these three soldiers they goes to this house and we have these two mysterious people here, and they have this discussion, right? Why are you here, right? Why are you here? Why you want to hide here, right? Do you think this place is safe, right? Or do you think this place is for you, right? That right? And I like the scenario, right? So I like the visual of the place, right? The forest, right? The forest and the house, right? The production is really good here, right? The production of this movie here. Um, and people will ask me, Leo, there are some jump scares in this movie. No, we don't have just jump scares here. We have some gore part. Okay, some parts is so blood, right? That and the revelation is really interesting here, right? The revelation that and you see something like I said, right? So is I love this kind of movie, like it makes you think about it, right? So it's like psychological things, right? Psychological movie, right? I love this kind of movie, psychological movie, right? So that makes you to think about, right? And you think like they went there, so they went there in this house, and do you think it's safe there, right? Because you don't know these people, right? So and also those people here they don't know the three soldiers, right? And these three soldiers they are from Brazil, okay? That's all. And I like it when they mention some cities, right? So and this guy here asked them, where are you from in Brazil, right? Um, yeah, because this place here, they filmed this movie here. They filmed in in the south of Brazil, right? That so this house here is from there, right? That and everything here is natural. Okay, everything here. There's no CGI. There's no. Is everything natural, right? That I like the design of the characters here. It's really interesting that and I like the horror parts, right? So the horror parts is really interesting. That only one thing I think is really negative for me here is about the dialogues. Yeah, some people said that. Yes, I heard people from some YouTuber channels, right? That they review movies, right? That um, they said this guy talk a lot, right? So, but I like their dialogues, right? So I like their dialogues there. So I like the sound of the this movie here. The sound is really interesting there. So that makes you tense, right? That so I really like this movie here. So and yeah, you see the guy has a shotgun, right? There, right? Maybe you cannot see here, but there's a shotgun here, right? So, and because and this guy he wants to be safe, right? So and the guy he always asks why should I help you, right? That I don't know you, I don't know you well. So for me, you looks like uh, for me you looks like nobody, right? That so I like this character here. So that's one the I didn't expect I didn't expect to see a good acting about this character here, right? And there's one more thing is really interesting here. These two guys here, they have no name. Okay, that so they ask the soldiers' name. They ask them their names, but this old man and the young woman, they don't have names here. So you don't listen to the names, only the soldiers. Okay, so that's really important here too, because they don't want to be they don't want to know, they don't want to be know, right, said. And one of the soldiers here, he started investigate the place, right there, and that's something wrong there. Like I said before, right, something wrong in this place here, and they discovered that these two people here, they are so crazy people, right? So they and this guy, he is a professional killer, right? That and he yes, and he kills everybody who goes to to this house, right? That so really interesting story, right? That so my rate for this movie here, I love this guy. I love this guy. That but I think in some dialogues, I think it was a little long for me, right? But the movie is like a 1 hour and a half, right? That 1 hour and 30 minutes, right? It's a short movie, right? That and some people said could be a short movie. You don't need to be a long movie, right? I agree that, but I think if it was a little long, right? So it could be like just 1 hour, right? That you don't need to be 1 hour and 30 minutes, right? That so for me it was really good movie, but the same way is a good movie, really good horror movie. And from Brazil, of course, right? That and my rate for this movie, I will give it 9 out of 10. Okay, that is I really like this movie here, and there are some there are some how can I say, there are some things that is not necessary here, so that they could make more, they make better this movie, right? That to be 100% perfect, right? That but I think and the dialogues for me was a little long for me, right? So the dialogues, right? And I agree some people saying that so could be a short film like 1 hour, right? That's 1 hour of the movie, right? That I agree that, but they made this movie, right? So I cannot judge them. Okay, so this is a really good movie there. So and this movie is only in Brazil. Okay, so they are playing this movie only in Brazil. Okay, they don't have this movie in United States or another country. Okay, so uh, I guess in the United States they put this movie there. I guess, right? I don't know, but I make sure it's only in Brazil. Okay, only Brazil. You will see this movie here. Okay. Uh, so sorry for people from another country here who follows my channel here. Uh, but in this movie, maybe they will put in the streaming or something like that, or Netflix or Prime Video. I don't know because they still in cinema. Okay, they still there. This movie really good ones. Okay, but for Brazilians, we are okay. You can watch this movie there. But for people from another country, from Japan or United States, Mexico, I'm sorry, you cannot watch this movie here from your country, right? Only in Brazil we have this movie here. Okay. And that's all I need to talk about. Okay, I like the horror movie here. I like these psychological things, right? That's I love that, right? So that's all I need to talk about. And if you like this video here, leave a like here and subscribe here. Okay, it's really important for Brazilians. Have you watched this movie? Put your opinion below here in the comments, okay? And share this with your friends and ask them to subscribe here. My goal is to have 500 subscribers here. We are 200 now, But now we are 200, but I want 500. So help with this channel, give it the support. If you do it, I will appreciate that. Okay, and I see you in the next video. So see you. Take care.